everyone, welcome to my channel. I am here to do another energy reading. I want to look into post-election energies, what's going on behind the scenes, if anything. It just seems like every time I check in, it's chaos as far as the president-elect and some of his crazy choices. Everybody, or just about everybody, has some kind of legal issues, including the president-elect, who is a convicted felon. So I want to look at whether he may be disqualified. I'm hearing that according to the Constitution, he is able to run, but not qualified with his convictions. So I want to know if the Congress is going to do anything. That's the question, because it would be up to Congress to qualify him to be seated. So I want to take a look at that, see what Spirit brings out as far as information. I'm calling on my spirit guides and also Archangel Metatron, because Archangel Metatron is the guardian of the Akashic Records. And I do believe that if we can tap in, we can get some information about whether Congress will or won't do something. Now, with this new oracle deck that I want to use today, Clarifying Life Situations, there are no yes and no cards, but there's information that we can receive that can give us an idea of whether it's a yes or a no. So that's what I want to do today. So let's take a look together and see what Spirit will reveal to us. Let's go. All right. Again, I am using Clarifying Life Situations Oracle, and I'm asking whether there will be any stepping in of Congress regarding the seating of President-elect Donald Trump. Because basically, I believe that is the only thing that is left that could be done, because we are past the time of recounts. All right, let's take a look. Okay, first card out. Flame of Courage. Will Congress have the courage to do this? That is the question. Based on past behavior, I'm not too confident in them, but we'll keep going. The challenge is gentle release. So yeah, the challenge is doing this in a way that would not be causing a chaotic reaction. So, yes, it is a challenge to do this in a gentle way. This would be, it would cause some chaos with the folks who voted for Trump, although there are many who have been coming out regretting their vote, which is interesting. It's another story, though. All right, so at the root of things, sorry, my cards are spinning. Web of connection. So, yeah, the root of this is just all of the people, the web of connection, all of us as voters, whether we voted for Kamala or whether we voted for Trump. It's the root of it is the people. The root of it, all of us, okay? In the past, harbor of peace. So trying to keep the peace is what is really one of the main goals, because it's been heated in some places with some groups, but for the most part, we've been able to keep the peace. In the air, we've got planning phase. So that's interesting. This is kind of telling me that there may have been or may be some plans of questioning the legitimacy of his being able to hold the seat. And the near future, ocean of possibilities. I got to tell you, I'm a little surprised with this, because this may be giving us a little bit of a peek into what may be going on behind the scenes. And let's look at what the actual actions, what's moving forward, what's the cutting edge. If you notice, this is train tracks. So this looks like a movement to me. I don't want to get your hopes up if you are wanting this, but it does, this is telling me that there's something moving. There's movement. There's something on the track. Okay. All right, let's go on to the environment. Vortex of change. Oh my goodness. Are there going to be some changes that we have to look forward to? I mean, obviously, with this president-elect and with Project 2025, there are changes that they want to implement. No doubt about it. But with regards to this question of whether Congress is going to move forward to question the legitimacy of him going into the seat of the presidency, there are some ripple effects happening with that. Okay? And hopes and fears. Fully immersed. All right. So this is someone who, this represents many, many people who are very involved in wanting to know everything that is happening. Fully engaged. That's what this is. It's about being fully engaged in this process. I gotta say, I'm happy to see some of these cards, the energy that I'm getting. It means that there are those who really care. Because I think that for some of us who have, we've thought that, everything's eerily quiet since the election. There's not a whole lot of talk about questioning the legitimacy. Sorry about that. And let's see what the final outcome card is, okay? Quiet moments. Yeah. There's, like I said, there's been a lot of, been kind of quiet. I feel like this is a person who's in deep thought, a lot of looking into things which take a lot of concentration. You don't want to make any moves, sudden moves, without being very sure of what you're doing or where you're going with something. Let me pull one more clarifier for this one. What else do we need to know about this final outcome card when it comes to the question of whether Congress acting on whether President-elect will be qualified or not? Rough road. Yeah, I'm getting a no with that. I feel like it's not like they're not questioning it, but the road would be so rough. It's, again, we go back to this flame of courage. It's going to take courage to handle the rough road, whether they will or won't. I guess, like I said, I'm not seeing a full no, but I'm not seeing a full yes. I'm seeing that, it's just going to be too much of a rough road for us to travel down. People want kind of the easy road, the gentle release. Let's just try not to cause any major chaos. I think the trauma of January 6th is something that is on the minds of many. So we definitely don't want to have a repeat of that. Oh, yeah, I wish that I had better news when it comes to this. Again, I'm not saying that we won't see someone looking into it and someone making possible statements on it, but whether it will be something that will be full-fledged movement, I don't think so, only because the road is looking very rough when it comes to that. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Namaste.